We'll talk about EverQuest, but since you mentioned Carmack and Quake, what can we say about the genius of John Carmack? Why was he such an important and influential human in the history of gaming?
Those early geniuses at id, like I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you right now if they hadn't had the breakthroughs that they had at the time. Gaming engines were evolving, but the level of breakthrough that they achieved with Wolf 3D, that was the first. I remember playing Wolfenstein when it was a 2D game.
Mm-hmm.
You'd run around, you dress up as a German, you throw a grenade.
Yeah.
To see it in 3D. And it's funny, you look back at the screenshots or videos of it now, and it seems almost childish, like, oh, why were you so excited about that? And you were transported. There was the intimacy of first person, putting the hands in front of you, holding the gun, being transported to Nazi Germany, but you're the hero fighting the Nazis. And then the evolution, like when Doom came out, I'm a huge Army of Darkness fan, like one of my favorite movies of all time. And I was like, this is Army of Darkness, the video game, like give me the boomstick. Here we go. And the graphical advances, but it wasn't just how the game looked, it was how it played. The smoothness kept getting better, the responsiveness, the sharpness of the gameplay. You have to credit id in those days and Carmack and Romero. I, as somebody who worked on an FPS, that wouldn't have existed without them. Credit where credit's due.
And by the way, we should say as a gamer, your range is incredible. You are a legit first-person shooter gamer, but you're also obviously love the more MMO world-rich, exploratory kind of game. So it's fascinating. But yeah, there's on the technology stack that brought something like Quake or Wolfenstein 3D to life. There's a threshold which you pass of realism where you can immerse yourself into that world. I had the same exact experience with the Wolfenstein 2D, taking a step to 3D, and it was like tears in my eyes. Like, this is incredible. Like, my memories of Wolfenstein 3D it was like ultra realistic. It's silly to say now.
Yeah.
But it was a feeling like you're there. Yeah, what an incredible age. And some of that, the storytelling, a lot of that is the technology that brings that kind of 3D world to life. It was incredible.